Hello, welcome to Eco Tarot. I am Kensley, the Eco Tarotist, and I just got so excited. I just got a new deck called the Ark Animal Tarot deck. So I'm a wildlife biologist by background, and I like using animal cards or ecological cards, which actually I don't really see a lot. So I was thinking about making my own, but whatever. If you're new to this channel, which I'm new to this channel, oh, I really don't even have any makeup on. Oh my god, this is like super natural. This is not the glamour YouTube. Don't come to here thinking this is the glamour YouTube. This is the real YouTube when quarantine, and yeah, like, you know, dirty hair in a bun, sorry, but it's real. It's gonna be real, and it's gonna be way better. I mean, you might get more visually stimulated by the other people who have their shit together, sure. But isn't it more endearing and comical almost sometimes and relatable to find someone who's like, oh, I forgot to put makeup on. Oh yeah, I really didn't. Because I really just wanted to do a reading real quick with my new deck, and I've already kind of looked through each one, and I'm on a lunch break from my job, and I've decided to test it out and just to kind of do a reading of whomever needs this at this time in their life. This message is for you. Whomever needs this. All right, I'm gonna just do 5 cards. It could be about love, it couldn't be about love. It could be about anything in your life, spirituality journey, jobs, whatever. And I can already tell that some of the animal, I'm gonna have to reinterpret some of the animal the depictions, which is great. I feel like it gives you a baseline and then you work off on it. And I'm not afraid. I've decided I don't care that I don't have the makeup on. No. Because the more that you don't care, oh, nice. The more you don't care and are just confident in your own skin, this is who I am. Turkey waddle and all. This is the COVID waddle, the COVID turkey waddle. Gained weight from drinking a little too much wine at night. And having free range access to my fridge. It's not good. And being really stressed out, actually. Okay, so also stressed out, but you know, that's kind of implied. So 2 more cards, please. Nice. I would hope that I would attract an audience that would like the realism anyways. So I'm hopeful. I don't know. I've got my 5 subscribers right now. I just started like yesterday. Or today, whatever. And honestly, I'm really gonna not stress out or care about stinking subscribers, because this is not the point. The point is to get whomever needs to hear this information out. And if it happens to be you, it happens to be you. If you come across this, then it's meant truly for you. And that it's not about popularity or numbers or all of these things. It's about doing something good with your life. Doing something greater with your life than just your regular job. Loud. Doing something more than just, you know, earning a day's wage to feed your kids. have to do that, and I love it. I'm so grateful for my job. But I want to give back. And I'm sure there are many volunteering opportunities, but during COVID, during the quarantine, but I don't know, this seems more specific. This seems very spiritual focused and not non-judgmental, and something that I can teach. I don't know, maybe I bore you guys with my ecology. I don't know, but I think it's fascinating, and that's all that matters. And maybe this is just catharsis. Maybe this is just healing for me. Maybe this is my whole plan, is just, this is a hobby of mine to do now, and heal and give back, and to give back to the universe and give back. And if no one sees it, that's fine. If people see it, then that's okay too. I hope you get something out of it. But to me, sending out a message into the universe of love and light is more important for my soul, and for I think my mental health, for doing something creative, and for having the challenge of pairing something together. I really do like that. So all around good things. And I'm going to ask for just 2 more cards, and it sounds like it's not going to happen because I'm not the best shuffler ever. And sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. That's life, right? Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, okay. Oh, I'm so excited. Ooh, oh, I am excited about this. Okay, so you get the 5 of Wands, the Tasmanian Devil. That's a interesting energy. You get the Hanged Man, which is the bat. I love all these cards. I'm so excited, you guys. Page of, or you guy. my one listener. Page of Cups is the alligator. Ooh. The Warthog is the 2 of Cups. Getting some connections going on with the Warthog. And the 10 of Pentacles is the pig. All right. I don't know. I think I'm just going to look at these for right now. If there's might be some clarifiers, I might use my tiny little deck. But general message I see, so conflict, having to think about that conflict, becoming new in emotional expression and communication. Conflict, thinking about that issue. Newbie, union, sacred union, and 10 of Pentacles, you guys, which is the rockinest card of the minor arcana. I'm gonna just do a, like, see it. It's interesting why they chose the baby pigs. I don't understand yet. I have not read any of the descriptions yet, and it confuses me on a couple, because I'm like, I would never have chosen those. So I need to think about this, and I need to maybe research, because maybe that's, you know, courteous of you, for you, you know, to have my shit together, maybe. This is a very, very straightforward message, and it's a love message. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guy who wasn't into love right now. Maybe this isn't for you, but it's for somebody. Someone was hiding from a truth, Tasmanian devils, I don't know a lot about because that's off my continent. And so honestly, if I think I'm going to develop my own oracle deck, but it's going to be more stuff that I know on my continent. Like, I can't help you if you're on some other, or maybe I should just be a world wildlife biologist. I'm just super specialized in the area where I am. I don't know if that's weird to give too much away. But 5 of Wands is competition, it's conflict, and then this says hiding from your truths, which I like that interpretation a lot. I think of the Tasmanian devil as the cartoon that we all see, and you know, it's just a hot mess. It's a tornado of just wah! And then it stops, and then, but in reality, it's a very different animal. It's a very aggressive animal. It's a very go-getter animal. It's a very, it's one of the meanest animals in the ecosystem that it lives in. Okay. So, but yet I still think of chaos. I still think of the tornado around this little cutie pie. Because it's never, you know, it's ingrained in my 80s kid brain that you're gonna have a hot mess associated with any kind of Tasmanian devil. So you've got, but I like the idea of hiding from truths, or you have some sort of weird, not weird, but just conflict or issues with another person or a group of people. So much so that you've gone and retreated, and you are, you've decided, you're like, I'm done. I gotta go take a nap. I can't handle it. And you think about what just happened, about this incident that just happened, or this time period in your life that was a struggle that just happened, and you're just like, and you face the darkness head on. And this is interesting, I've never seen a white bat, or an albino. I don't think that's an albino bat. I feel like an albino bat would have had red eyes. That's just my opinion, but I want to research that a little bit more, because that's a very rare experience. I'm surprised they chose that, but that's kind of cool. Anyways, there's an amount of retreat, there's an amount of reflection, there's an amount of understanding what, trying to figure out and understand what had happened. And I truly believe that any experience you have, if you're not looking at that experience and digesting it and seeing what that person did or what that group of people did and why, and what I did and why that situation happened, it's a wasted experience. It's such a, you know, so many people go through life and they're just like, oh, you know, someone broke up with me, and then, and I'm heartbroken forever, and I'm just gonna think about it forever. Yes, I understand how hard it is, but if you do not reflect and learn and grow and heal and move forward from it, then it captures you forever. This is the experience of healing from something that was not good in your life. It's facing the darkness head on, whether you're a fucking white bat or a black old bat that's just all hidden. You can be the one bat that's out in the open and saying, hey, darkness, I see that you see me. I know I'm different than what most people think I am, or most people want me to be. But I'm facing you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna look at you straight in the eyeballs. This is a stare down of darkness. Looking straight into the eyeballs of darkness. Big ol' eyeballs. And what do you find? I think you find yourself. This could take weeks after an experience. This could take years after an experience. I don't know where you are in your life, but this is happening to somebody. And what do? You creep out of the darkness. You tenderly, oh, it says come up for air. Now we're going into the water. Transitioning from dark cave to the water. You come up for air. And you have surprising insights. But to me, the Page of Cups is just a youthful, tender, meek, tiptoeing into something new, into love. Because this is usually about emotions. Or just tiptoeing into your emotional body. Please read Eckhart Tolle's The Power of Now, because it changed my life in a very short time. I just can't even tell you how much it changed my life. Understanding the power of presence and really stopping to obsess over the past and the future, really focusing on right now and the moment of, like, right now I'm recording this video and I'm like the happiest person ever. I'm so happy that this is the time that I'm spending, and I feel like I'm interpreting things, and it's challenging, and then I might actually get to help somebody in the future. That's the best thing in the world, and that's right now. Your life is right now. And so understanding where you are in your life and the vulnerabilities of it, and yeah, so timidly peeking out from the cave to see if the coast is clear. I don't know, is it? Coming up for air, being an alligator, and you know, not I always love it that they look like they're grinning. It's the best. It's just really their jaw hinges, you guys. They're not really smiling. But understanding that you're new at love, you're new at expressing emotions, you're new at becoming one with the emotional body. And that was the Eckhart Tolle reference, is you've got your mind body, your emotional body, and then your soul inside. And the closer you are to your emotions, the closer you are to your soul. And so if you continuously stay in your head, then it's like the farther journey you have to get down deep inside. And so to really start to own your emotions and not think that they're weak, not to think that they're bullshit, is a whole different way of thinking. It's to honor them. And when you do, the warthog comes in, and it's super, super hot. It's gorgeous, and it's delectable. I think it's hilarious that, it's not a bad thing. Lunea, wait, who is this person? Who is the artist and the author? Oh, Bernadette King. Way to go, Bernadette. No, I just think it's hilarious that she picked the warthog. And not in a bad way. I think it's amazing. I think it's so not expected for a Two of Cups experience. And sacred union, mutual attraction, perfect harmony. And I don't actually, so I keep saying I'm a wildlife biologist and I know all about the animals that I'm going to tell you about. And then I'm like, actually, I don't really know about this one. I don't really know too much about that one. But it's just because I'm not in fucking Africa. I did all my biology in Texas. I'm in Texas. Fine. Fine. You know that now. Fine. It's just where I am. I know feral hogs in Texas, they're taking over everywhere. And they're invasive species and they're brutal. But those mama hogs are gonna mama hog the shit out of you. So I don't know about warthogs. What if they are like the most loyal animals ever? I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know. At this point, it's like, you know, if you're just sit here and drink some water with me at this river and then we don't die, then that's good enough. That's the connection I'm needing right now. Like, I don't know. COVID is in quarantine. It's just like, it's good enough. It's good enough. Maybe that's all the Two of Cups really is comfort. You warthog, I'm a warthog. We're gonna get some water together. All right. I feel it. I'm feeling the harmony. Feeling it. I feel you. But I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think this is a COVID thing. Now, because I looked at this, I'm like, oh no. No, this isn't a fleeting, just because you're here. What is it? What's that song that's just about like, oh, love the one you're with? You can't love the one you love the one you're with, or something. Whatever. I feel like I got that energy from the warthogs. Whoever, you'll do. But it's not. I have to go deeper. Fucking hey, I wish I had researched warthogs. Excuse my French. But I don't. So I don't know about these animals. All I know is that they're very interesting species, filled with, they're omnivorous. They eat insects and plants. Apparently they love the shit out of each other. I don't know. But then what's even more crazy is that no, this way. Warthogs into pigs. I seriously want to scream "Suey" right now, but I won't. So ignore that. What is that all about? Two of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is the penultimate. The Ten of Pentacles is the Ten of penultimate amazingness. It's not just the shit. It's not just love. It's working together. It's building a life together. It's building homes and jobs and taking care of your elderly parents and taking care of your children and taking the dog to the vet. And all of the mundaneness that seemingly feels like it's just all a struggle, but yet combines into the most amazing little ball of togetherness that is your life. And wrapped up all together is the Ten of Pentacles. It's hard fucking work, but it's also fucking amazing. It's the shit. You can't have the Ten of Pentacles without the Ten of Cups, though. Because if you don't have that love basis, then the Ten of Pentacles is just a lot of work and a lot of showing that You're the shit. It's a lot of Pinterestic perfection. I find it very, very interesting that you get these two cards and they both happen to be pigs, which are actually very smart animals, loving, cute as the dickens. Oh my god, this sucker, what is this? Look out. So much, but hey, you turn into the cutest thing ever. You know, they're both warthoggy. You like, I think that's a really good reading. I think, man, I don't even need clarifiers because it's going to take so long. But I think whether this is a new beginning, whether that's a reconciliation with somebody else, or whether that's somebody that you're with right now, and but there's got to be some reflection here. It's not a tower moment. This shit is not tower, right? No. And I always think tower moments can be very tiny. And maybe this is just a smeech. Oh, yeah. So a smeech is a very tiny thing, and a smooch is just a tad bit more. I call my littlest daughter a smeech, smeechy, and then my oldest daughter a smoochy. I don't know if anyone else makes up words, but that's my word. So this is a smeech of a tower. But it gets you to communicating your love in a timid and new way, just kind of like tiptoeing out there. And whether that's reconnecting with someone, whether that's tiptoeing out into the dating world for the first time in a long time, whether that's, you know, tiptoeing out and, you know, tapping your partner on his shoulder or her shoulder and just say, hey, I really want to talk, like, for real and honestly, and let's do this, and like, let's have an open, honest conversation. It could go so many ways, but it's important that there's an allowance of vulnerability here. There's an allowance of opening your heart up to rejection, which is very, very difficult, but so much more important than anyone ever realizes. Vulnerability is the essence of courage and strength. Courage is not what you think it is. Courage is not, oh yeah, I'm brave, I'm gonna do this. Courage is facing fear and doing it anyways. Being vulnerable and saying fuck it. Being vulnerable and understanding that you might get hurt and doing it anyways. That's courage. Courage and vulnerability is it's the bravest thing you could ever be. And maybe that's my channel, teaching people that very stinking same thing. That it's okay. This stinking alligator is like, should be my new mantra. Stepping out into the world, newbie as anything, and communicating and claiming your love, your truth, and then guess what? It's gonna bring warthogs and pigs. Can't get much better than that. Bye, loves.